Dan Schindler is the co-founder and executive vice president of Donuts, Inc. He's been working in the domain name industry since 1999 when he founded Gecko Internet, a web design and hosting company that grew to be one of the largest in the UK. He joins me now from LA. Dan, thanks so much for joining us. So first of all, what top-level domain names did you apply for, and how did you come up with them?
Well, Emily, first of all, thank you for inviting me. We haven't disclosed the names that we have applied for yet. We have applied for 307 new top-level domains through our regulator, ICANN. And we haven't disclosed those names yet because we don't want to steal their thunder. June the 13th, next Wednesday, 1 o'clock London time, they will be announcing who the applicants are and which applications have been made.
So ICANN has obviously kept domain names restricted for a reason. They just have 22 words right now. How can they simply expand to, hundreds?
Well, the infrastructure is such that there is no problem in expanding. There won't be a security or stability issue. That is, ICANN's mandate to ensure the security and stability of the internet. And with their agreement and affirmation of commitments, as it's called, they are required to open competition to this space. So that's exactly what they've done. 1,900 applications have been made when the application window closed last week, 307 of which are Donuts applications.
Any concern that companies will be wary of domain names that don't end in the traditional .com or .edu?
Well, I don't think people will be wary. There are, in fact, almost 300 TLDs in existence today, not just the 22 generic top-level domains that exist. There are 260-odd country codes, US being one, co.uk being another, that are being used all around the world already. So I think the user is getting used to the fact that it doesn't have to end .com.
Now, others are applying for these domain names as well. Google, for example, has applied for .google and .youtube and a number of other names as well. How do you compete with a company like Google, which obviously has deep pockets?
Okay, so we feel we have deep pockets too. That's why we've raised such a considerable sum. But Google have announced, or other people have announced on their behalf, certain strings that are their brands. So names we're applying for are not brand names. But obviously some of the global brands, of which will feature a significant number of those 1,900 applications, will apply and run for their .brand because it makes sense to do so. So I don't really see that as competing. In fact, they may help the industry for all successful applicants if Google uses their .google address or .youtube address. It will be a benefit for everybody, and the world will know that it doesn't have to end .com.
Now, instead of selling directly to the public, Donuts is actually brokering domains to companies like GoDaddy.com, for example. Why did you choose this particular model?
Okay, well, it's a pretty common and existing model. I wouldn't use brokering as the correct term here. We're a wholesaler. The registry is the wholesaler, just like VeriSign doesn't sell .com direct. There is an ICANN-accredited registrar channel of 900 or so registrars, and they are the retailers. They are the organizations that deal with the end-user registrant. And I don't feel that we want to compete with the supply channel that we're asking to sell our names for us.